Got a phone coming out official fan club.
Alright, let's make sure this audio is good. Where did I put that phone? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is, here. Okay, good. Woo! That would have been a disaster. Okay. Alright, let's hope this is the right audio. I should be turning the camera on here soon. I miss my wife. I had to go. Can't believe I had to ask my neighbor to borrow his phone. If it was my wife, I could have just done it with ease, you know. Here we are. Gonna have to do an audio check when I turn the camera on. It's okay.
Live sync, live sync, live sync, live sync.
Wait,
live
what?
Sync, live sync, live sync, live sync, live sync.
Yeah, this is not the right audio.
Live sync, live
Hang on a
sync.
second. Let me see if it's somewhere else. You gotta be kidding me, man. This is all you got?
Live sync, live
No. This was a test video, man. Not...
live sync, live sync, live sync, live sync.
My SMC must have lost her goddamn mind, man.
Live sync,
You have got to be kidding me.
live sync, live sync, live sync, live.
You know, I don't have time for this. We're going to have to keep it on. Forget it.
Live sync.
Okay. Alright. I already turned the camera on, so everybody knows.
Live sync.
Alright.
Live sync. Live sync. Live sync. Live sync. Live sync.
1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that.
Live sync.
Hello, and welcome to the Pork Method live stream here at Got a Film Coming Out.
Live sync.
I am Dr. Ports.
Live sync.
I really hope my voice sounds the way it's supposed to, because my SMC guys, she sent me the complete incorrect audio. So we're gonna have to deal with what we have, everybody. I might even turn it down here in a second, but for those of you who have joined, welcome to the Pork Method live stream here at Got a Film Coming Out. My name is Dr. Porks, and I was brought in by two people. One of them was Caleb Pelletier, and someone else who I will talk about in a second. But my name is Dr. Porks, and basically what I've been doing here is I've been brought on to punish, per se, the GFCO staff, because the GFCO staff has not been working hard enough. And what I do is every day on set, I help Caleb pick a punishment for his crew, and we do that punishment for about an hour. So it could be like anything: running a mile, going to the weight room, and we Got a Film Coming Out has a very nice weight room. I was very surprised by that. But that's basically what I've been doing. But I want to talk about something really important before we get into the nitty-gritty stuff, everybody. The method that we use here at Got a Film Coming Out, the method that we have been using is called the pork method. Now, I know some of you might know what that stands for already, some recurring viewers, but just in case you don't, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. The pork method, pork is an acronym, and this is what it stands for. Punishment of others that'll really knock them. That's what it means, everybody. And it wasn't actually created by Dr. Porks, guys. It was created by someone that we really need to be looking after, everybody. He's the president of the Got a Film Coming Out fan club, and he was the founder of the pork method. Everyone, of course, I am talking about President Harry Bullfrank. Unfortunately, we heard the terrible news that Mr. Bullfrank is actually in the hospital right now, and he has been in recovery for quite some time. And back there, everybody, on the Got a Film Coming Out banner, there's actually a QR code up there. Got a Film Coming Out has started a fundraiser for Mr. Bullfrank to help cover his hospital expenses, because obviously he was not expecting to be in the hospital, but he was in there anyways, and he's been there for a very long time, which means the bill has gone up quite a bit since he was booked into the hospital, everybody. So please, if you're on this live stream right now, please go on and scan that QR code and send some money to that fundraiser so we can get him out of the hospital without him having to worry about his hospital bills, everybody. The QR code is back there, everybody, just in case you need to see it. It's right on the wall up above the GFCO banner, so, you know, I'm sorry, this audio is just, it's not what I was supposed to be using, so it's a little distracting, but it's the closest thing we got today to what we use in the daily news segments, everyone, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Honestly, it's not so bad, but I actually have another gift for you guys, real quick. You are probably also wondering, where are the chains at? Because normally Caleb keeps them on the dresser, but for today's live stream specifically, I was given access to none other than Eustace the Monk's original chains, everybody. And I gotta say, what a wonder it feels holding them. I see why Caleb loves them so much now. Or hates them, you know. We all know that the Eustace the Monk film is not to glorify Eustace, which I will talk more about during this live stream, everybody. But I'm going to go ahead and put these down for now. But don't worry, guys. You'll get to see them again in the future. So, Dr. Porks has trouble seeing, everybody, in case you didn't know. So, every once in a while, I'm going to be checking in and lifting up my mask to look at the comments. But not right now, obviously. So for those of you who joined, thank you for joining today. I really appreciate it. I know everybody at Got a Film Coming Out does. So, but I want to talk more about the pork method, guys, because it's been the first week, and we've seen some improvements here with the God of Film coming out staff, but not the type of improvements that we're looking for, okay? What is the pork method supposed to do? That's the real question, everybody. The real point of the pork method, one, if your staff isn't working hard enough, it's to get them working harder, okay? Because no staff is ever successful that's lazy, okay? No one ever gets successful being lazy, everybody. So you gotta work hard. That's just the way the world is. And I remember coming into the GFCO staff too, and coming on set to see what's been going on. And you know, Caleb told me beforehand it's a mess right now. And I came in and he was on point. He was right. I came into a mess, and there's still a big mess to clean up, everybody, but I guarantee you by the end of this month, I'm going to get that cleaned up for God of Film coming out. So, I'm here to clean up messes, I'm here to get staffs working harder, and I'm here to get them to be more productive as well. There's a difference between working hard and being productive, everybody. Again, for those of you just joining, welcome. This is not the right audio we're supposed to be using today, but it was pretty close, so I had to keep it. Again, I'm going to try to talk to the social media coordinator about this. I know some of you have heard that the SMC and Caleb have been having issues as well, which I'm also trying to help clean up. You know, it's a sad thing when two of your most important workers are having disagreements per se. And here's the thing with the SMC and the thing with Caleb. Here are their problems, okay? The SMC, she thinks that this channel needs to have more comedy in it. It needs something to make people laugh. And Caleb doesn't agree with that at all. He wants everything to be serious. He wants to deliver the news the way it's supposed to be delivered. And he wants his fans to have what we have been promising them for the past almost 6 months now. And I gotta say, as soon as I heard this situation, I picked Caleb's side, because that's what I agree with right now. We don't need comedy right now, because the comedy is already here. The crew is not working. Everybody is always on their phones. At least when I came in, that's how it looked. People were putting out cables wrong. People were being unsafe and getting hurt. And these are the kind of things you don't want to see in a workplace, guys. You don't want to see it, okay? And that's why I'm here, because I know Harry Bullfrank would want me to be here, because a lot of you may not know this, but Harry Bullfrank, he has been active with the God of Film coming out community since they were founded by Caleb the First, which means Caleb the First and Harry Bullfrank, they had a relationship. Again, Harry Bullfrank is not a filmmaker, so they just worked with each other because Caleb the First believed that if we had a fan club, people would take us more seriously. And look at us. Past 73 years, we've been taken serious all the way through. So, I mean, we have a lot to thank Harry Bullfrank for. I say we as in, I don't work for Harry Bullfrank, everybody. I can't tell you who I work for, but, I mean, I don't work for God of Film coming out. I have worked with Harry Bullfrank, but I'm not telling you who I work for. I can't say that. Sorry, I'm gonna double check something real quick. I want to make sure I have this wasn't the only video. Just give me 1 second, everybody. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is a mess. This is a complete mess. I really hope my audio, my voice is coming out the way it's supposed to. This is ridiculous. again, for those of you just joining in, thank you guys. Remember, there's a back there. I don't know if you see it. There's a barcode right above the Gotta Film Coming Out banner. Please scan that barcode and please go and support our dear friend Harry Bullfrank. Okay, so it looks like we're about almost halfway in, so I'm going to go ahead and take the time to check the chat, everybody, so, without showing my face, of course. Let's see. It looks like there's a Instagram account for Dumpy Buckshot in here, everybody. I think I'm gonna go ahead and kick him out. Yeah, hopefully that works, everybody. Okay, let me get my mask back on. Once again, for those of you in the live stream, thanks for joining today. So we talked about the pork method, right? Now we got to talk about our Gotta Film Coming Out's upcoming film, everybody. Eustace the Monk. I mean, like I said, when I came in, it's a mess. And there's a lot of promises that Gotta Film Coming Out enforced, but never fulfilled, everybody. And one of them is Eustace the Monk. It's a mess right now, guys. I mean, they were supposed to have that trailer out to you back in April, guys. Isn't that crazy? We were supposed to have a Eustace the Monk trailer in April. That's pathetic. And now they're saying they can't release it until December. You know? But again, Caleb set these deadlines because he thinks that the workers aren't going to be able to get it done by the time he wants it released, which is, of course, by the end of the month. So it's time to start getting realistic, everybody. Again, none of us wanted to do this, but to fix a staff that is already broken, it's a hard thing to do. It takes a while to fix. So, Gotta Film Coming Out has a lot they need to do to fix things. And the pork method is going to fix it. And I'm only going to be here for a month. So, you know, once I leave, the pork method will still be enforced. But I'm not going to be here anymore to survey what's going on. I'm obviously not right now. I'm still here for the time being. But it's only temporary, is what I mean. So, another thing Caleb wanted me to address. Again, the release date for Eustace the Monk, it shouldn't have been held back this far. But that's where we're at, and that's the time it's going to take for Gotta Film Coming Out staff to get it together, everybody. And at this point, I know this is a Catholic company, but we may have to get them to start working on Sunday, everybody. At least for a month or so, just to get back on track. But, yeah. As far as Eustace the Monk, that's all I have to say about that. In the meantime, I want to talk about the chat. Because the SMC, the social media coordinator, everybody, has been telling me she's been having problems with the chat. And really the only thing I can say is, guys, fans, we are going through a rough time here at Gotta Film Coming Out. And not only at Gotta Film Coming Out, but the fan club too, okay? We're going through a rough time. And we're asking for patience, and we're asking for positivity in the chat section. Doesn't matter if it's on this live stream. It doesn't matter if it's on our videos. We expect positivity everywhere, okay? Besides the differences that Caleb and the SMC are having, Caleb wouldn't want the chat to be harassing the SMC, okay? So let's not be harassers, okay? Let's be positive members in that chat, okay, everybody? And that's all I had to say about that. You know, I gotta say though, through my first week being here, everybody, I've been having some problems with the SMC myself. I mean, look, she sent the raw audio. I want to blow my top off right now, but I'm keeping my composure. So, now, what else do we need to talk about? Here's another important thing to talk about, everybody. Sweepstakes. Again, I saw in the chat too, here on this live stream, people were talking about tow and ferry weather. Oh yeah, that's right. One of our fans, Vera Vista Path, also mentioned there was a guy named, I don't remember what their name was, but again, I want to make sure everybody knows Vera Vista Path was wrong about that. There is no character named after whatever that, I think it was Scooter Sphinx or Jinx or something like that. But there's no character of that name in the movie that he had talked about. And the movie that he mentioned in that comment, everybody, was in the chat was it was called Flour-Based Foods, everybody. So that was one of Caleb's 24 films. Please go and check that out. There are clips from each of Caleb's films on the Gotta Film Coming Out channel. Go and watch those when you get a chance. I mean, one second. I mean, everything from if you find them, kill them, reading the Bible, to name a few. Glass Smacker. The first and second Glass Smacker were a part of the 24, everybody. I know this because I'm a pretty big fan of Got a Film Coming Out myself, and I'm a pretty big fan of Caleb, the Auteur, and the Phenom. So, seriously, I haven't met anybody as talented as Caleb. Nowhere near. So, those clips and those films, they're worth your time. Go and watch them. And I know we already talked about Mr. Bullfrank, but I wanted to talk about someone else who's been kind of running the ropes while Mr. Bullfrank's been in the hospital. He goes by CB. I don't remember what his full name is, but everybody calls him CB, I suppose. First of all, CB, I want to thank you for your contribution to the fan club and to the pork method, and of course for helping out Mr. Bullfrank while he's in the hospital. So, again, we really appreciate it, and I know Mr. Bullfrank does too. But, you know, again, I'm like I said about the chat, I know things are rough right now here at Got a Film Coming Out. I know things are rough at the fan club, but we got to remain positive through all of it, okay? And you got to keep working hard. That's the most important thing. Never, ever stop working hard, or I'm coming to fix you up. And you better be ready, because it's going to be a very rude awakening. But for now, I'm here with Got a Film Coming Out. Now, I'm going to do a quick time check. Hang on, everybody. Okay. So it looks like we're actually running out of time here, everybody. We got about 9 minutes left. Again, for those of you just joining, thank you for joining the Pork Method live stream. Later on, we're going to have this posted on Instagram, just in case you didn't catch the beginning. So, back there, everybody, is a QR code. Please scan it. It'll bring you to a fundraiser, and it's for Mr. Harry Bullfrank, the inventor of the pork method, everybody, okay? So scan that QR code, and please send some money if you can. It'll help pay us hospital bills. Again, if you want to hear more about Harry Bullfrank's situation, you can check out the live stream later on and watch the parts that you missed. Now, again, we need to talk about sweepstakes, everybody. So I kind of went off track a little bit when I started talking about Vera Vista Path's comment. Obviously, our most active commenters are Emmett and Vera Vista Path. So thank you guys once again for continuing to support the channel and giving us positive criticism. You know, we always appreciate it. I know the SMC has been having some issues with you guys, but we're going to turn her around. She's going to come around and see where we're coming from and understand that she needs to be back on her feet as well, and we're going to help her with that. So, once again, thank you guys for everything you're doing in the comment section, and everybody else who's here. We want to thank all of you. But now I want to talk about sweepstakes, everybody. Sweepstakes today, they end at midnight today. If you hit that subscribe button and we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to say that again. If we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube by midnight tonight, we have promised you all to make a part 2 to Toe and Fairyweather, the comedians that we hired. 1 second, water break. Water break. Just a little dehydrated, everybody. Sometimes enforcing the punishment is more exhausting than actually being punished. So, you know, but anyways, guys, our goal with the sweepstakes, okay? We have to reach 100 subscribers by midnight. If we don't hit that goal, you don't get the Toe and Fairyweather Part 2. That's just how it is, okay? We're still at the same number, but you still got time, everybody. I know we got a lot of viewers here. So go to click the link on our YouTube channel and click that subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds, okay? God, I'm so mad at this audio. She was supposed to send me something else, man. Damn it! I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm not supposed to be cussing. I know that. It's just upsetting. We're gonna straighten the SMC out, everybody. We're gonna straighten her out. Now, what was I thinking about? Right, so obviously, if you don't know who Toe and Fairyweather are, they're comedians that we hired here. So go and check them out. And yeah, there's a short dedicated to them. It's literally called Toe and Fairyweather on the Got a Film Coming Out channel. So go and check them out. A lot of people viewed it. So. Now, I'm just gathering my thoughts here, everybody. Just, you know, I'm sorry if you're sending comments right now. I think it's probably appropriate to do a comment check. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah, guys, believe me, I agree. Our SMC is kind of a problem right now. But we're dealing with it. Just like we're dealing with all the other problems we've been having. And believe me, it's not going to be any easier next week for our staff. Last things I want to say before I end the live stream. Daily news for tonight has been posted on the channel. You can click the link in our bio to check that out. More daily news with me coming next week, everybody. I know we still have a few minutes here. I just want to do a time check. Yeah, we got about 3 minutes left. So there was something else I needed to say, but I'm trying to remember what it was. We'll go ahead and talk about press conferences, though, everybody. Once again, while Dr. Porks is here, press conferences are canceled until further notice because I am not about to have a staff. I'm not about to have any staff. It doesn't even have to be Got a Film coming out. No staff that I work with is going to host a press conference until they get their stuff together. Okay? Get your act together, Got a Film coming out, and you'll be able to host a press conference again. I know that's important. So, again, fans, none of what's going on, none of it's your fault. It's Got a Film coming out. It's their fault, guys. And you're right to be upset with everything that's going on. You're right. It's up to Got a Film coming out. It's up to them. Because if things don't improve after I leave, it's going to be the same cycle over and over again. The cycle of laziness, the cycle of not following the pork method. Plain and simple. You don't follow the pork method, you don't succeed. And I think everybody's starting to understand that. My voice might have been muffled there, everybody, sorry. Once again, I know some of you have just joined. This is not the right audio. Again, the SMC sent me the wrong audio, but it is what it is. This is what we have right now, so that's where we're at. But again, this is my promise to you all that I'm going to straighten Got a Film coming out. Eustace the Monk is coming soon. We said we'd release it in May of next year, but we're going to get it to you earlier. I can promise you that. I can promise the release date getting put back a little bit. I can promise that. But again, it's all up to Got a Film coming out. So, let's see here. But yeah, we have about 1 minute left in the live stream, everybody. Again, please click that QR code right up here. You see? That's Harry Bullfrank. I have it right here too. Okay? So click that QR code and you're good to go. And please donate something if you can, okay? Now it's 7:30, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. Thank you for coming to the Pork Method live stream, everybody. We really appreciate your help. Audience, I want you to give yourself a round of applause at home. More daily news from Dr. Porks coming next week. See you all on Monday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And if you didn't catch the live stream today, we're going to post it right here on Instagram. We're going to post it on YouTube, so you'll have access to that. And if you want to indulge yourself in how to be a real successful person with the pork method, Dr. Porks out, everybody. Thank you all. Thank you.